Hopefully a good one.
Yeah.
Just like some of them to get and when we paid for it.
This is Tom Barker for HoustonToday.com. A coroner's inquest into the in-custody shooting death of Houston's Ian Bush heard testimony from the RCMP's lead investigator this morning. Corporal Richard Murray shed some light on why it took nearly 4 months for investigators to interview Constable Paul Koester, who shot and killed Bush in the Houston detachment on October 29, 2005. Murray told the inquest his investigation was constantly hampered by Koester, his family, and lawyer Brian Gilson. Linda Bush missed much of the testimony this morning, expressing frustration with the coroner's inquest process.
Well, I actually left the hall for a lot of this because it was getting just a little bit too strenuous for me. And hearing those things and knowing that we have a different opinion about what probably happened and not having a way to put that forward, really.
Bush family lawyer Howard Rubin's questioning of Corporal Murray garnered objections from RCMP counsel Helen Roberts and warnings from coroner Shane DeMare to stick to the circumstances surrounding the death.
How are you reacting to that every time you go down a certain line of questioning?
I don't react.
What are your,
I keep on asking questions with apologies.
And again, though, Linda Bush disappointed that you're not allowed to...
She's really upset about this, about not being able to find out how bad the RCMP investigation is.
There's also frustration on the RCMP side, as Corporal Pierre Lamette explains.
From the get-go, we've said we are transparent, and that if there's one frustration we have is to hear this constant message of, they shouldn't have investigated themselves. What we say is then, tell us why. Have we fabricated evidence? Have we? What exactly are you alleging?
I think the community has lots of questions. This is trying to answer the questions in how perhaps this can be prevented, how we can assist communities and RCMP detachments to avoid these kinds of incidences. There may be other questions out there in the community that I don't know will ever be answered, and I think what we have to do is look for the positive that will come out of this, and I think that's what the family is doing here.